Yo guys, what's up? It's Inflexxius. Today we're playing Mundo versus Urgot top. So we got some good vision in their jungle here that lets us throw some Qs at this Urgot, chunk him out before the lane starts. Orianna's helping us freaking brutalize him as well early. Good stuff. Mundo is so annoying early levels because of this long range poke he has. And you see here we can give Akali a little bit as well actually. And now we can just go back to lane. Maybe give another one to Urgot. No, that one misses. Okay, let's go then. Or do we? Or maybe we just give Urgot one more, get him in the fog. Oh, we hit him. Huge. So he's slowed there, actually. So maybe we can come over here and hit him with another one. And with those two slows, yeah, there it is. With those two slows combined, we can deny him some XP. Because I'm pretty sure he lost one or two of those minions, right? So now he's behind in XP. And now we can try to look for a level 2. Engage on him, right? So you see, we're gonna hit level 2 right on this minion here, and we're going to just walk at him with the level 2 advantage. Just start beating on him, stand in front of him so that if he tries to E away, we just block him with our passive. And there we go, we get his flash, huge. So we're just gonna slow push the wave here. Right there, I would usually play super safe because Mundo's really weak early game, right? So we usually want to play really safe. And maybe a Q, no. But since we get to that lead early, we can try to push it. And we managed to get his flash, so that's pretty huge. Use our E to secure that minion in the back. Right now we're just playing for the slow push, secure the crash, and then we'll reset on the wave crash. Usually you can never take prio as Mundo. So this is pretty sick, having an early game like this. But see, even with that massive lead, we're still kind of losing out on these trades because just because of what our champion, the state of our champion. I'm trying to use my E to hit these melee creeps into the backline creeps, but clearly I'm struggling a bit here. That's fine, we're going to, when our E comes up, we're just going to kill all these minions and leave it. Boom, there we go, he can't tank these minions. We'll throw a Q at him if he tries. Okay, and now we can just recall. Or maybe we don't actually, because he's gonna recall here. So he wants to back, so we can just spend this time shoving in the wave and force his TP. And then we don't need to blow our own, right? Because he won't have any minions to shove. So we shove the wave in there, and now we can reset happily. Now unfortunately I did miss one of those minions while I was shoving out the wave, so that's going to delay me and make me have to wait for my rejuve beat here. Now we get the rejuve beat, now we walk back to lane. And Urgot starts hard shoving the wave here, actually. So I'm actually gonna end up TPing here because I don't want to lose minions, right? But to be honest, I should not have TP'd here. That was a mistake by me because the thing is that because it was a cannon wave pushing in, it can tank like 8 tower shots, right? So I would have lost a melee creep and maybe a cannon minion there if I just walk back to lane, and I think that's worth me like keeping my TP, right? So I don't think it was worth it for me to TP there. And it would have been even better if I didn't miss one of those minions and didn't have to wait for my rejuve beat, right? So we're going to slow push this wave and then hard shove the next wave that's coming up here. Our full focus is just trying to secure the crash here. So we're going to Q the minion here to prep it to E it, and there we go. We hit Urgot and we get hit all 3 backline minions with that E, so that's huge value. Perfect E. And when our E comes back, we can finish off these backline minions here. There we go, and we can actually walk with the Urgot here and toss our Q, and good stuff. Now, Urgot is really fat hitbox, so it's a bit easier to land your Q on him. And since the wave crashes, we don't really want to recall, right? We don't really have a super good buy or anything. So we might as well go see if we can do something like scout out the Tilia, for example. So we see she's not on our Grombush, she's not on our Wolves. So we can assume that she's probably bot side or in base. So we ping for our team that she's bot side, and then we go back to lane here. Let's see if we can poke Urgot with the E. We managed to. Good stuff. I got hit 6. Okay, so now we gotta be a bit more respectful, but still, we're still in a good spot in this matchup. Maybe we can land a Q here. Oh, good stuff. Like I said, fat hitbox. He can't hide behind the cannon, right? And then we hit him with the E as well. We're poking him down. If we can get a bit more poke on him, we can actually force the all-in on him. Oh, we managed to land it because the ranged creep moved. Oh no, Urgot. His minions trolled him right there. You see, we're just trying to poke him down. There we managed to land another Q. Good stuff.
Ally has been slain.
Mundo goes where he
There we go. Land an E and a Q. And we're just poking him down with this, right? Once we get a sufficient health lead, we can go for the fight. Because we are still Mundo. We do have a health lead, but we are still Mundo, right? And we know, so our early game is not that strong. But we also know that Talia is topside. And we land this Q, we see Talia mid lane, so we can go for this. We have to dodge either his E or his R though, so I managed to not dodge his E, but we managed to dodge his R, and so we win. We need to dodge either his E or his R, because if he lands his R on us, he can't pull us in because of our passive, right? He needs to take our passive off with his E, so that he can pull us in with his R. And so if we manage to dodge either one, then we are in a perfectly great spot to be able to fight him. And this is why I feel like this is a pretty decent matchup for Mundo. Because Urgot kind of, he does a lot of percent max health damage, which Mundo is weak to, right? But to proc those legs, he needs to position you, right? And the main way he does that is with his E. But if you can't get hit by his E with because of your passive, right? He can't flip you with his E because of your passive, then it gets pretty hard for him to consistently proc a large amount of shotgun legs, right? Not impossible, right? Because he still has his slows to position himself around you. But still, it makes it a lot harder for him to land those shotgun legs. Alright, so we're just going to collect our CS here. Maybe we can poke him down a bit and look for another fight if we manage to poke him down, though. So we Q to prep the minion, and then we E him. Or then we E the minion and then hit him with the E. Another Q, good stuff. And here we can actually E the wave, and then he has no wave to hide behind, so then we hit him with the Q. That way we clear all the minions, and then that minion wall he was hiding behind just disappears, and then we can secure the Q. And we can do the inverse here, which is Q the minion to prep it, and then hit him with the E. You can combo your spells like that to land poke where your opponents might not expect you to be able to, right? So we just clear that wave there. Maybe we can land a Q here. No, he's got a minion wave sad. But you know what? I'm gonna go for a plate here actually. Bonk, and let's leave. He can't flip us, right? So I should be fine here. W the tower shot. And he ults us here, so I'm just going to ult as well. And he's going aggro here actually. Holy. Okay, my bad, my bad. But maybe actually we can turn on him here. Just keep hitting him. If I can land this Q. No, okay, then we're out of here. If I land the Q, we kill him, but I don't, so we just gotta get out of there. And it's still fine for us, by the way. Urgot's really chunked out, so are we. But that's still perfectly fine because we both blow our ults, right? However, Urgot lost his flash, we lost our ghost, but our ghost has a shorter cooldown. But we got a plate, and that's the big thing, right? If you can get plates as Mundo, it's very good stuff, right? It's very nice if you can get plates as Mundo. Because Mundo's actually not supposed to come out of lane ahead. If he does, then that's a big problem for the enemy team. So we can come down here, get some honey fruit. And now we have too much health for him to deal with. So now we're just going to shove the wave in here. Urgot's probably recalling, so we're just going to try to get the wave in here and get ourselves a reset. Okay, he TP's in, so we're going to just walk away. I'm going to try to throw a Q at the cannon here. Okay, he blocks it, fair enough. Either he has to block the Q and take a bunch of damage, take the 240 damage, or we get the cannon. It's a win-win. We'd prefer to get the cannon, obviously, right? But we're recalling right now, so we're fine here. And I'm going to wait until we're at, like, a bit above 290 gold. So that while we're TPing, we get enough passive gold income for a cloth armor here. It's going to help a lot against Urgot's percent max health damage. Ah, my Q hit the melee creep instead of him. My bad. So we're just going to use our E, Q combo, and then hit him with the Heartsteel proc. And we're just going to keep beating on him here, land another Q. Oh, Urgot, you did not win that trade. And now he's really low on health again, right? So now he might recall again. And we're just going to force plates off of him either way. Because he's too low health to contest this, right? We might even look to dive him if he stays. Okay, he is not staying, so we are just going to take plates here. And Mundo is so good at taking plates, right? With Demolish, he just... with the combination of Demolish and how much AD he gets from HP, and the fact that you're stacking so much HP, which makes you Demolish stronger, just makes you take towers so quickly as Mundo. Plates are just such a great way to secure extra income as Mundo early game. Because your wave clear is good enough to be able to push waves in for these plates as well, right? So there we go. Ah, I missed the easy Q, my bad.
An ally has been slain.
And you know, I missed my reset timer going for those plates now. If I wanted to reset, I needed to do it earlier. If I tried to do it now, Urgot's just gonna shove in the waves and take his own plates. Taliyah ults mid lane here, and Kha'Zix is looking kinda dead. So we're just gonna run straight back to our lane here. And I kind of want to get past him, but he has a bit of a creep wave there. Ah, but if he lets us land a Q, we can just go on him there and hit him with the Heartsteel proc. Heartsteel procs, I really like getting Heartsteel procs on Mundo. They are so valuable on him, right? Because Mundo scales so well with health that I'm pretty sure Heartsteel is, or I'm pretty sure that Mundo gets the most value out of Heartsteel procs. So I go very aggressive when I very aggressively push for Heartsteel procs when I'm playing Mundo. Okay, so they take Void Grubs, fair enough. I'm just going to recall right here. I have a good reset timer. At this point, I'll probably get... yeah, I'm getting plated steel caps here because... their team is mostly... like, their team is a good mix of damage, but... the biggest threats to me are Urgot and Corki this game, right? Because they do the most sustained damage. So I think I'd rather go play steel caps. Plus, they don't have that much CC, so I feel like I don't really need the Merc Treads. Because our passive makes us resistant to CC, right? That I feel like I don't really need the Merc Treads this game. And like I said, the play steel caps is just going to help out a lot for dealing with the people that can actually kill me, right? Because Akali and Taliyah, I don't think are going to be able to output enough damage to kill me late game. Or just in general, right? So I think I'd rather just build for their AD. So we're going to take another plate here. We have another opportunity here to take some plates. And honestly, we can kind of just force the tower here off the Urgot.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
So we get our Heartsteel proc and we just start beating on him here. Oh, he eased into us. He wants this fight. He hits us with the R here, but we're trying to just position. We're walking upwards here to position so that he can't hit us with the shotgun legs, right? And if he doesn't, we just win, right? So honestly, we might be able to look for another tower here, maybe? If we can get this tier 2, that'd be really nice. Tier 2s are just a lot of gold, right? And Urgot's dead, so someone else has to come defend. But you know what? Akali's posturing topside, so she might look to come collect our shutdown. Plus, there's the low chance that Taliyah comes straight top lane from bot to ult on us here. So I'm going to just clear the wave as I back away, right? So that I can be a little bit safer clearing this wave. And now we can recall and start working towards our Titanic Hydra. Okay, there's Taliyah, fair enough. Now we go back to top lane, we go catch our wave, and we can try to play for that tier 2 tower. I really want that tier 2 tower. Dragon is coming up. But Herald is currently up, so I do need to be respectful of that because they can try to make a play on me because Herald is up, right?
Good patient gets stiff. Wait, cleaver.
Now, I want to shove this another wave here. It looks like my team wants to play for the Herald and they want me to help. And that's final, but I really want to get this wave in if I'm allowed to, right? Because that's going to allow the wave to crash into the Urgot, and then we're going to be able to have the side lane in a good state no matter what happens here, right? It might have been a little bit greedy to go for that, but I think it's still worth it. I think it's fine. So here we're fighting. I'm standing between the Kha'Zix and the Urgot so that Urgot can't follow up his ult onto the Kha'Zix there. We body block the Kha'Zix ult. And Herald is bugging up a little bit here because we hit it before it gets back into its spawn. It's still kind of bugging up, but... Okay, it resets a little bit still, but it's fine. And you see, because we shoved that side wave there, the wave crashed, denying Urgot a bunch of minions. And we get to go there and collect the wave that is now kind of stacking towards us, right? It kind of is, kind of isn't, but still, I think we would have lost a lot more minions here if we didn't shove the wave beforehand, right? So let's go in here, get our Heartsteel proc actually. We land the Q, so we get our approach velocity, so we can use that movement speed to go land our Heartsteel proc. And now we're going to recall and sell our D-Shield for Titanic Hydra. We could theoretically go to farm the Krugs, and then we don't have to sell our D-Shield, but I feel like that would just kill our tempo too much, right? It would take, we'd have to walk all the way back, clear those Krugs, and that gives Urgot so much time to shove out the wave and be on our tower. And then we lose our timer, right? Because if he decides to then pressure the tower, we would be sitting with enough gold to buy Titanic Hydra, but we wouldn't actually be able to go buy it because Urgot would be able to just shove the tower in if we did that, right? Unless we blew our TP. And then we'd have to blow our TP, and that sucks, right? Rather sell the D-Shield. It just works out better. So there's a fight going on down here. Do I want to TP to that? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like nothing really comes of it, so that's fine. So we'll just keep split pushing in the side lane here. The wave is still a while before it comes up, so I might as well just grab the Gromp here. Urgot's probably going to come contest us as well, so I'll just look to accelerate myself with this Gromp here. We can come down here, get a ward, and maybe we can come mess with this Urgot here, actually. We go Heartsteel proc, and we just keep beating on him. And he actually walks onto our passive here, so we might actually be able to kill him here. Instead of walking away, he walked onto our passive there. And Tilia's here as well. As long as we dodge her W, yeah, then we survive.
He has destroyed a turret.
So she knows it, right? There's no way. And she was going to be in position to defend the tower, but she ults mid lane. So that being the case, we can actually just come in here and maybe get this tower. I was ready to leave here, but because Talia left top lane to fend for itself, we can just, you know, take this opportunity to eat this tower here. Nom nom, dude.
Has destroyed a turret.
Doctoring hard. Everyone always screaming at you.
Alright, so now we can recall. We have a lot of gold to spend. And we are in a very good spot as Mundo.
Enemy has been slain.
Snowballing Mundo is very scary. So at this point, I'm looking at their comp, and I'm not seeing crit on their team, right? So I see a Triforce from the Corki, and I don't actually know what he builds, to be honest. He just got reworked, right? So I'm not exactly sure what his build path is these days. So I see a Triforce, I don't see any crit. So I'm just going to go for the Deadman's here, and then start working towards our Spirit Visage. I get a Chain Vest, and then I start working towards the Spirit Visage, because I want a little bit more armor for their damage dealers, for their AD damage dealers, right? Along with the plated steel caps, and then off that, I think I can go Spirit Visage. Since Spirit Visage adds so much survivability, it'll completely nullify any risk we have of dying to their magic damage dealers, right? And also provides survivability for their AD damage dealers as well, right? Because of the HP and the healing it provides, right? So it'll just increase our baseline tankiness in general.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So we managed to get another tower here. We go split push bot lane here because we want to be from the furthest lane of the neutral. We want to be on the furthest lane away from the neutral objective. That is up, right? Which is right now Baron. And also there are towers bot lane. There aren't any towers top lane anymore, right? We already took those. So we want to be on the lane with the towers right now. So we come over here, we put a pink in this bush for some extra safety. And Urgot can't really hold us. Like, we're just going to come in here and just demolish proc this tower. Did our Heartsteel proc as well. Free HP. And next time around, we should be able to take that tower.
Mundo goes where he pleases.
Especially since this wave is a cannon minion wave. We should be able to just force this tower off of the Urgot here. Because we're too tanky. He doesn't, like, like, look at this. Where's the damage? It's just not there. So we can just kind of ignore him and take the tower out from under him. Dragon is coming up soon. We do need to keep that in mind. And we also have our Spirit Visage. And there we go. Big power spike. 3 item Mundo. We're almost level 16. Level 16, massive power spike for Mundo because it unlocks the... It gives you an extra rank in your ultimate, but it also unlocks the final upgrade for your ultimate, which is basically that it provides 5% more healing per champion that's nearby, right? Which compounds with freaking Spirit Visage and ends up into a crazy amount of healing. So we come over here to secure the dragon, and then we are now bot side again to be able to pressure on the opposite side of the map as Baron, right? Of Baron. I'm not gonna bother going for the Mundo. I'm not gonna bother going for the Urgot here because I would just kill my tempo, right? I would have to go chase him, and then these minions would go catch my wave and stall my wave, and then it would just kill my tempo completely. I'd have to go back and shove the wave out, or the minion wave would just get stalled and chunked out. Like, it's just not pretty. So we just prioritize the minion waves here. Cards are gone. Sad. We'll just come over here. Someone cleared our pink, so we're going to just put another ward here. And just keep the pressure on bot lane. Urgot cannot hold us, right? Urgot cannot hold us at all. See, Talia is recalling, right? She's probably recalling. Okay, I guess not. But what I was going to say is that she's recalling to probably come stop us, right? So I'm going to try to just force this tower off of him. Okay, maybe not. Let's get out of here. He ults us here. And, oh man, that is a brutal slow. Let's just walk away here, though. I chickened out. Actually, hold on. Maybe we can... Okay, no. But no, I chickened out, dude. I chickened out. I might have been able to kill that tower with an auto E, right? But I freaking chickened out because if the backdoor protection came online at the same second that my auto E went off and the tower does not die there, then I die. And that would be a disaster because I have such a big shutdown, right? So I freaking wussed out, dude. I couldn't play for it. I got scared. So we're just going to keep the pressure on here, though, still, because we're not too scared of the Urgot, right? And we don't really have a super good buy, right? So we might as well stay. We're also sustaining up from our Heartsteel and our Spirit Visage passive regen. So we might as well just stay around here. No point in recalling. So we can just keep the pressure up on the map. Once our ult comes up, we can easily look for another play on this tower here. But we might not even need our ultimate. It's just, I don't know where their team is, right? Everyone on the enemy team is missing right now, so I just want to kind of be a bit chill. I'm gonna put another ward here, and I'm actually gonna come over here and proc this Blast Cone so that it's harder for them to come make a play on me, right? So that the enemy team can't use that to gap close on me faster. Okay, so we see 2 of them top lane. 3 of them, actually, with the Akali. Okay, we see them all top lane. This tower is ours. Get ourselves a Heartsteel proc and a Grass proc. And we're just going to auto E. We're gonna have to use our Demolish proc on this side. So that's fine, and we're just going to take the inhibitor here as well. And we're just applying an insane amount of pressure down here. Because this Urgot just cannot hold us. Okay, so we're going to back off for a bit. We don't know where their team is. We see Akali is up there, but we only see Akali. Our team's making an aggressive play for Baron here. Thresh is up here, along with Urgot, so, and there's Corki. Okay, so there's 3 down here. So, what I'm actually going to do is... I'm telling my team here, by the way, that they're all bot lane. And I decide to TP in here, because if 3 of them are holding me bot lane, then I can maybe TP up here and secure a play. Oh wait, Corki's up here, actually. Okay, my bad. We're just going to secure the kill here. And honestly, I'm feeling pretty strong, then maybe we can go in here. Actually, there's 3 of them. Yeah, this is okay, you know what? Maybe, this is a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. Okay, fair enough. They took forever to kill me, though, but... Okay, my bad. I assumed they would stay bot lane to secure my... I assumed that the enemy team would stay bot lane there to... defend against me, so I was trying to make a macro play by TPing top lane to... You know... use the fact that they were bot lane to quickly TP top lane, secure the kill on the 2 people that were up there, and then secure Baron for my team. But they rotated up faster than I expected them to, and so they were all there. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I misread the macro movements there. Maybe we can get the Corki here, except he one-shot our Kazakhs. Wow, okay, fair enough. Alright, so Dragon is coming up. I kind of want to be on the opposite side of the map of that objective, right? Because people will usually, if both objectives are up, generally speaking, Dragon will be contested first because it's easier to take, right? Now, Dragon is spawning very soon, so it's entirely possible that I don't get to shove this wave in before it spawns and is contested, right? But we'll see. So now we see that Corki's going crit, by the way, right? So now I switch it over to the Randuins. Randuins solid into crit builds. 30% reduced damage taken from crits is pretty good. So hopefully we can use that to survive him a little bit more, because he's obviously the one that does the most damage to us. He is insanely fed. Freaking 8-kill Corki. So we managed to get the Heartsteel proc here on the Akali. And maybe we can force the tower off of her, except we don't know where Urgot is. He's coming in, yeah. So, because I'm being held by two people here, maybe I can go collapse on the enemy team that are basically pushing on our base there, right? And also, I'm pretty sure that... yeah, Nico's dying here, so I'm pretty sure that if I don't walk back here, they kind of will just end the game on us. So I'm going to come over here and try to set up a flank play. Akali TP'd in, but I'm pretty strong. Oh, except the Kazakhs is 1 HP, so maybe not so much anymore. Maybe I don't really want to go for it anymore. So I'm just going to try to distract them a bit, maybe. Waste their time. And I am actually going to have to ult here because I'm getting perma-slowed by the freaking Rylai's from the Taliyah. So I'm just going to hover here, and I'm basically just stalling, right? Oh, but hold on. That Corki is a 1,000 gold shutdown. Maybe I can get him here. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a... oh, no, he doesn't die to the Heartsteel proc. We got the Thresh here, but... I get ground. No. Okay. My bad. I really wanted to try for that 1k shutdown, right? That 1k shutdown would be massive. But I guess I overgreeded for it. That's my bad. And Kazakhs goes down to the Urgot here. Not great, not great. Okay, that's my bad, that's my bad. I greeted for it a bit too hard. And the Taliyah was there blocking the Qs on the Corki, so... and he just had... the enemy team responded there way faster than I was, you know, expecting again. So that's my bad, that's my bad. So I really don't want to be grouping in these games. But... the first time was... it would probably have just been better if I stayed bot lane. Right, I shouldn't have TP to the Baron there. This second time here, I felt was kind of forced. I felt like if I don't go back there, then I would have... then the enemy team would have ended. However, I didn't need to go in for the Corki there. That was unnecessary. We did end up getting the Thresh, so that is something. But it's... I don't think it's worth anyway. I still don't think it's worth. So I want to be bot lane here. I want to split push on the opposite side of the map as Baron. And leverage my split push strength, right? Because I do have insane amount of split push strength. They need at least 2 under tower to defend against me, right? They can't 2v1 me. They need 2 hiding under tower to hold me. Enemy team might be doing Baron here though. Oh no. Looks like we're giving Assad. Kazakhs couldn't try for the steal, fair enough. Well, we're just going to look for what we can on the opposite side of the map here, and what we have here is a fine red buff, so we will be taking that. Hopefully we can before they see us, so hopefully we can before they get here to stop us. Maybe we can look for a play in this Corki here. Okay, Thresh sees us, fair enough. There's a Warden Nut Bush, let's ping it out. Maybe we can go for the Raptors here as well. Just accelerate ourselves as fast as we can, right? We scale insanely hard. And there's a fight going on here. So maybe fun to back here actually with the Caitlyn, right? Except Thresh lands the hook through the Caitlyn, around the wall through the Caitlyn, like crazy stuff. Well played to the Thresh there. Today tries to cut us off, but yeah, we're just kind of in a dangerous spot here. Let's just press R and leave. Use our Randuin slow to slow them all. And Urgot lands the ult, but our passive protects us, dude. And that's what I was talking about, right? He needs to land the E to secure the ult on us. Otherwise our passive will protect us. Alright, now we need to defend. Now we need to hold the line. Two of us just died, right? So we need to try to defend this here. Oh no, Kha'Zix gets hooked. Okay, we're just still wave clearing though. I'm a bit wary of fighting because I don't have my ult. But maybe we can look for something here. We just need to play it a bit slow. Maybe we can get this Corki here. If we can get this Corki, that would be massive. Oh, Orianna gets it. Okay, that's great. That's solid. 1k shut down. Nico is in danger, but I can't really help her because I really don't want to die. And we get a shutdown for the Caitlyn as well. Okay, that was really good. Enemy team over-aggressed there. We managed to hold the line. Now, Dragon is coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this wave up here. Try to shove it as best as I can. And I'm going to TP to the Dragon if I need to. If they start it, then I will TP to the Dragon to defend it. And yeah, there we see them started, so I TP in there. Akali and Talia cannot 2v1 me, right? So I can just walk at her here. I missed the Q there, oh no, but we just keep walking at her. We block her CC with our passive and we just keep going at her. We have to press R here, but that's fine. And we just are healing 800 health a second. Akali cannot handle 800 health a second. We managed to hit her with the rando and slow. I missed the Q there, sad. Maybe we can try to land one more Q? Okay, no. We could maybe get her if we keep chasing, but that's not worth it. We're on a timer here. We need to try to play for this Dragon. We need to start hitting it now. Otherwise, the enemy team is going to get here in time to stop us from doing it. Kha'Zix gets hooked, but that's fine. We just keep hitting it. And Mundo does so much damage to neutral objectives, right? Neutrals in general. Neutral camps, neutral objectives. Because his E does more damage to jungle camps and because his Q does percent current health damage, right? Which, you know, jungle camps and neutrals in general have really high health amounts. Alright, so we get that wave for our blood mail. That wave secures us the blood mail there. We can put down our pink, we can get another thing here, because we're gonna sell our pinks anyway, right? So we might as well put down a pink, just have one on the map. And then we manage to clear ward with it, and then we get our blood mail here. Good stuff. Full build Mundo. We are at 517 AD, 6,888 HP. That is pretty scary stuff. So we're going to make our way over back to bot lane, and we're going to continue to do our split push thing. Ping our team away. We don't want to start a fight. If my team can just live and stall, we can go and end the game ourselves pretty much, right? So that's the angle I'm playing for here, at least. So we're just gonna make our way down to bot lane here. Now we are full build. Urgot has 3 items. So we are obviously much stronger than Urgot. We outscale, right? We're Mundo, so we scale insanely hard. And then on top of that, we are so far ahead of this Urgot. I tried to get a Heartsteel proc there, but no such luck. So that's fine, we're just going to hit the inhibitor here. And if he's going to just try to hold the wave, we're just going to start beating on him. We proc his Sterax, and we are destroying this guy. He has minions blocking him, so I can't land the Q. He slows me, so I'm just going to back off here. Maybe if I kept going for him, I could have killed him. I could probably have killed him if I kept going for him, but I would really prefer to just prioritize just taking towers and stuff, right? I don't want to waste my time trying to kill the Urgot. Urgot misses his ultimate, fair enough, so we don't need to ult. If he ulted us, if he landed his ultimate there, then we might have needed to ult. So we're just going to walk away here. Talia ults on us here, actually. Okay, we didn't get the Heartsteel proc there, sad. We chunked her out pretty hard. I'm going to walk away, and then we'll try to walk back into her to maybe... Because if I hadn't landed the Heartsteel proc, I'm pretty sure I'd kill her. But she's spacing us a bit too well with that perma-rylise, so it's a bit hard for us to do anything. So we're just going to walk away here. And actually, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to pop my Ghost, because if Urgot lands another Q on me and slows me again, then I think I might have to pop Ghost or die, right? So I think rather just Ghost early to get out of there. And Kha'Zix manages to pick off the Talia, and he steals the red buff. Huge. So I'm just going to recall here because I want my Elixir of Iron. A bit of extra health, which means a bit of extra AD. And we are going to just go back to bot lane. And we have like 500-ish AD, right? But that's not counting the on-hit damage from our Titanic Hydra, right? Because our Titanic Hydra is also applying on-hit damage every time, based on health, every time we hit, right? So our auto attacks are dealing crazy amounts of damage right now. Plus we have the Titanic Hydra auto attack reset, right? Which is going to, you know, just synergize with everything. We just one-shot things right now. Long story short, we just one-shot things. So we're just going to continue split pushing bot lane here. Just keep the pressure up, right? Our job is just to be in the side lane and just end the game if the enemy team tries to do anything except for hold us, right? So we managed to pick the Thresh here, which is massive, right? So we're just going to chill here, though. There's 2 people holding me. That's fine. I don't need to over-aggress. Because there's 2 people holding me, our team manages to take the mid tower there. And I'm actually just going to come over here and secure the mid tower. The tier 3 mid tower. Bonk, bonk. Auto E. I don't want to use my demolish proc on it, and we can just take the inhibitor here. Good stuff, dude.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Now, I do need to be respectful of this Talia because she does just perma-slow me, right? With the Rylai's. I'm not too scared of her by herself, but I'm more scared of her keeping me there while her whole team just beats on me, right? So we're just going to keep the minion waves shoved in here. And now Urgot is back to holding us by himself, but we have super minions, right? So he now needs to clear the super minions while not dying to us, right? Thresh is here to hold us, so we have the numbers advantage top side. Now Urgot did manage to clear the whole wave. That's fine, we're just going to... I'm looking top lane here, maybe if I can TP, maybe if it's good, looking good, I can TP. But there's not really anything to TP to. And our team seems to be kind of doing okay there, so I might be able to just push here and end. Corki and Caitlyn are just killing each other there, actually. Okay, good stuff. I might be able to just push here. Yeah, Urgot is hard defending. We have Baron up super minions here, so we can just kind of... We don't have to worry about those minions getting cleared, and I can just kind of go hard on the Urgot here. Our damage is crazy, right? Like, we are just beating down this Urgot, and we just cannot die. So we're just going to come over here and one-shot the tower with our Demolish proc. And just beat on the Nexus, and yeah, that's that. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope to see you in the next one.